Welcome to Imran.Family kitchen. In today's video, we are going to show you how to make Jeera mocktail, i.e. cumin mocktail. So this is very good in terms of if you want to have it after a meal, because it's not just going to just wash down what you've eaten, but it's good in terms of digestion as well. So I'm just going to give it a taste and let's see how it turns out. So it's here, we put some ice cubes in it. It's a little bit chilled, which is good. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wow! That was really good. I love that. It's definitely good to have in terms of the benefits, because it's good for your digestion, especially after like a heavy meal. But what I love about it is that we've put obviously the ice cubes in it, put a bit of jagri in it, which is unrefined sugar. But my favorite thing in here is the sparkled water that I've added in there. So I've added some sparkled water, which is my favorite, and it just mixes well with the lemon in it. Let's move on to the recipe and let's find out how we made this, how we brought this together with the ingredients that I've just mentioned. And we move on now. So I'm going to begin by adding in 2 tablespoons of cumin seeds, and in the subcontinent it's commonly referred to as Jeera. Okay, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to roast the cumin seeds. So I've heated it up, and it really depends on what you desire. The purpose of roasting it is that you want to get the aroma out of this, and also the texture is going to improve, but it's also up to you how long you want to heat this up for, how long you want to roast it for. More of an intense taste will come as a result of heating this up, and I'm just going to increase the temperature. I'm personally going to go for a medium intense taste, so I'm not going to really put it in for too long. I'm just going to see once it starts to heat up, then we'll move on to the next steps. So the purpose of roasting it is being fulfilled, because I can really see that there's this a little bit of smokiness. I'm not sure if the camera is going to be able to capture it, but this is aroma that's coming out of it. It smells wonderful. I've never really roasted cumin seeds like this before, so it's fascinating for me to see that. Yeah, I can see the smoke coming out now, and I think we're kind of getting close to that mid-range intensity that we are kind of desiring, that we are trying to achieve by putting on to this pan. Okay, now I think we have reached the level that we wanted, because there's this brownness that's kind of emerging on the Jeera itself. There's smoke coming out as well, the aroma's coming out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add in 2 cups worth of water into the pan. Okay, so 2 cups of water goes into the pan. Look at that. Okay, so I added in 2 cups of water into it approximately. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to bring it to a boil, let it simmer, and the best way to know how much you want to boil this is you want to reduce this water to at least 1 cup. So we want to halve the amount of water that we can see right at this moment. So just let it boil for the next few minutes, and then we'll move on to the next steps. Okay, so it's been reduced to 1 cup now, which we were targeting. So now it's cooled down, and we are going to place this now into here in order to grind it. So we want to place it into the grinder to grind it. Okay, so I'm just going to close the lid, and I am going to grind this now. So first of all, I'm going to put in some ice cubes. So now after grinding this, this is now concentrated. So you can even store this, like you can even place this in the fridge. I'm just gonna use a little bit of it, and the remainder we're just gonna put it away in the fridge, like so, around that much, maybe a little bit more. Now over here you can add some sugar. I'm gonna use jagri, which is unrefined sugar. I'm gonna add in like a teaspoon of that there. Next, I'm going to put in a pinch of pink salt into it. You can use other salt if you want. I like using pink salt. That's that. I'm going to add in a pinch of black salt into here. Just nice to have that in something like this. Now, I'm going to squeeze in some lemon juice into this over here. What's that? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to top this up with sparkling water. Now, this is my personal preference. I really love sparkling water. But you can use normal water if you want. But I'm just a big fan of sparkling water. Even so, some people don't really like it. It's wonderful. It's just, for me, it tastes amazing. So that's that. Just gonna like mix it a bit. Let it just move around. That's that. Can't wait to have it now. Okay, you saw how to make this cumin, this Jeera mocktail. Very delicious, very yummy, good after a meal, excellent after a meal, especially for those who want to ensure that their food is digested. But it's not just for that, it's also very good in terms of the taste that you get from it. Very easy to make, very simple to make, definitely worth trying. I'm sure there must be a lot of people who haven't even tried it or had something like this. So with that said, do like the video, do subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell icon so that you are informed of our daily releases, share this content to as many people as possible, comment below whether you're going to try this, or comment below what recommendations you have in terms of beverages, or even in terms of food, or in terms of desserts that you'd like for us to make in the future. And also, do let us know where you are from. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I've got some subscribers from Costa Rica, I've got some subscribers from South Africa, countries that are far and wide. So I want to know which country you're from that is maybe away from the countries that we normally hear, like you know, UK, America, India, Pakistan.
Don Imran, did you know we've got viewers from Mozambique, Peru, Kuwait, the UAE?
It's fascinating, but it just come to my attention that I've got some subscribers from Mozambique, from Peru, from Kuwait, like
from Poland, from Russia.
From Poland, from Russia. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that I've got people viewing my content from various different parts. Let us know which country you're from. Just let us know which country you're from. I'll be very, very fascinated to see that. Do comment that below. And with that said, do follow our Facebook page and also our new Instagram page as well. We're just trying to make sure that we spread our content to different platforms, to as many as possible. So with that said, do try this out, this recipe that we've shown you today, and catch you in the next one. So please follow Don Imran Family Kitchen on Facebook and Don Imran Family Kitchen on Instagram.